Hello, my name is Ashley.
And I'm Ashley, also.
I'm Ashley Seldon.
And I'm Ashley Everett.
Yes.
So
Go
Ash
ahead.
and I go back to, what year was it?
2009.
The Beyonce I Am tour.
Right.
Yeah.
But we first met
This
doing
is true.
the Grammys of 2008.
Yeah, we performed with Beyonce and Tina Turner. All right, so this first one is describe the feeling of getting to dance on stage next to Beyonce and other celebrities in front of thousands of people. I mean, that feeling is indescribable, you know, it is just like amazing. I mean,
Nervousness, but then it's excitement, and then it's like, I don't know.
combined with like what we worked so hard for and trained our entire lives for, it's like rewarding.
How are you able to keep financial stability as a dancer who works gig to gig? We do have, times where it's slow and you're like, okay, I need these checks to come in, or I need something.
Or you just don't know where your next check is coming from.
Right.
It's such a roller coaster. When it's high and amazing, and when it's low, it's like dry like a desert. Like,
Right, and I feel like sometimes it's hard for dancers to save too, because we are living like gig to gig, and so we have to always to keep up with appearances. We gotta make sure everything
our makeup
is
and our
good.
hair and like maintenance
So
is right.
It kind of gets hard.
It's tough. It can be tough. You just have to be smart.
How old were you when you had your first kiss? Tell me the story.
First kiss, I was actually kind of old when I had my first kiss.
I feel like I was young.
I was 14.
I definitely feel like I was like in
When you like made out or like peck? You made out when you were in sixth
I know,
grade?
okay, so I feel like my first kiss was like a truth or dare game or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna say 7th or 8th grade. Yeah, no,
Okay.
it was like I was young.
Guilty pleasure.
Guilty
Okay, I
pleasure.
know mine.
What's yours?
Reality TV.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It is my guilty pleasure. I am very guilty of watching all the Love and Hip Hops and
That's okay.
the
It's
Bad Girls
okay.
Clubs.
Okay. I'm
Yeah, you
addicted
do
to
do that.
Sims. Okay.
Still, Sims is so like
I know, but
2000 and what, 3?
It's a lot. It's a community.
I
There's
guess.
a Black Simmer group
Oh
on
my
Facebook.
gosh. And you're part of it?
Yes.
Proud too.
I sure am. Advice to someone that wants a career as a dancer. I mean, my advice would be, if this is really your passion, go for it. If not, don't. Because it isn't I wouldn't call it easy. I would say you have to put in a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. You have to get used to hearing no sometimes.
Like take as many classes from as many different teachers and styles as possible, because that only opens up other doors and other opportunity for your career as a dancer. I'm nobody's like pop and locker, but I have trained a little bit in it just to like have that under my
I
belt.
feel like your career will have more longevity if you are able
more diverse.
to. Yes.
What's it like to be engaged, and what are you looking forward to with your fiance? Would you like to answer?
Well, I'm not engaged, so you tell me.
Being engaged is fun. I mean, I honestly don't know how people plan weddings in like a year, because our year flew by so fast. Like, I'm still getting used to saying fiance. Like, that's a new word for me, you know? Like, I want to enjoy the fiance word and process and moment. Because, once it's husband, is husband, But it's fun, and obviously we still don't have like solid plans yet.
I auditioned for Making the Band, and I remember going in, and so I had to sing, and I literally went in there, forgot all the words to the song, and I was like, oh my gosh, can I start over? And she let me start over twice, and then she was like, okay, thank you. And I was like, dang. But dance auditions, I don't get too nervous about. It's a hit or miss day.
Anymore, or did you used to?
Not really.
Really?
I mean, no.
I feel like there's more pressure now. Everyone's looking like, all right, you've been on this job and that job, and you were this person and that
So the
person.
pressure's on,
Like, let's see if you really are as good as
Right.
people make you out to be, or, you know, you deserve this job or whatever.
I mean, there's some people now who are dancing with Beyonce now, and they've auditioned for her a few times before, and they're just now getting to work with her. If this is what you love, you just gotta keep trucking and, stay positive and just work hard. Yeah. Do you feel like dancers get the respect they deserve? Discuss. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I do.
Yeah.
I do not.
Yeah,
This is
dancers
not
are
an easy-
athletes.
Yeah, this is not an easy job.
It's crazy to me that dancers still, I mean, like, dance is coming up and being a little bit more respected, like, at this moment, because it's so big and so popular right now. But I still don't understand, like, why dancers aren't getting the endorsements and the commercial deals and shoe deals and clothing brand deals and stuff like that, like these athletes and basketball players and football players and, tennis players, like everyone else is.
Dancers that are doing that because they either, were on a TV show or, they have a social media following and stuff like that. But the actual dancers who are working, touring with these artists are just...
It's hard. It sucks, but
hopefully it's getting better. We're gonna try to get it better.
What is something that you do or like to do no one is watching? Do you take your wig off?
I was just about to talk about my wigs, Ashley. I was just about to talk about my wigs, okay? I do have a lot of wigs, and I take that off when no one's watching. And I have my wig cap on, okay? Actually, sometimes, I don't even care. I'll just take it off, even if somebody is watching. But I am
living
I
your
like my
truth.
wigs. I wear a lot of different ones. If you were not a dancer, what would you do instead? Well, I did, when I was younger, want to be a lawyer because I like to argue and debate.
Oh.
So I feel like if art world wasn't for me, I would have definitely probably wanted to pursue a career in law.
Wow.
Didn't know that.
Serious. I didn't.
That was serious.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I think I would have been like a gymnast because I used to love gymnastics a lot, and Dominique Dawes was like the first black one in the Olympics and stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna be the next Dominique Dawes. But then it got to a point where I had to make a choice, like dance or gymnastics. So I was like, I'm just gonna stick with my dance life. And it paid off, obviously, but.
I mean, of course, I want to have children. I want to have 3. So I need to get started soon. Because I'm up there in age. But
No, you're not.
I am too. But I do. I wanna transition from dance into more acting and, be successful in that. And have a family and just live happily ever after.
I mean, I'm at the same place too, where I'm like ready to like push myself beyond my dance career, which I'm starting to do. Like I started a collab with a clothing line, which is really fun and interesting for me because I've always been into like clothing, but I also like want to act more too and explore that world. And of course, get married and start my family one day too. So yeah, in 5 years, I think we'll probably have at least
kids.
one little one. Yeah.
Maybe Ashley's around. The best dance gig you ever had? I have a few best dance gigs, but recently, with going on tour with Rihanna, was just amazing experience because it was just like everybody's energy was dope, and like it was just no drama. We had such a good time, and she was cool. Like we all were just really cool. So that's like one of my favorite jobs. But also, I will have to say, is lip sync battle because it's like the funnest job.
I loved doing the On the Run tour with Beyonce and Jay-Z because him being a part of the show added such a new like dynamic. It was like being at a concert while being in a concert at the same time. That was one of my funnest tours.
Last one. Pull up the paper.
Bum, bum, bum.
When are you most happy?
Oh, that's a good last one.
Last one.
Oh, look it.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm most happy when I'm around people that I love and that, you know, I can be myself with and just have a good time with. Like, I feel like, you know, we work so hard and it's always like a hustle that, like, when you have those moments with people that just get you and that you just click with, that's when I'm happy. Whether it's with my family, with my man, with my friends, like, you know, I am just happy when I can be with them and just be myself and have a good time.
Yeah. I mean, I have to agree. We do work so hard. We've missed out on so many things, like weddings, funerals, all types of things, birthdays, births of nieces and nephews, and just so many things that, like, as I get older, I like put things into perspective more, and now I'm like taking time out for myself and for my happiness and sanity. Well, it was fun learning some things about you, and I hope that everybody out there kind of got to learn some stuff about us as well.
I mean, we've been working together for like almost 10 years, so, you know, I learned some stuff. I know. Some stuff, you know, and that was fun.
It was.
Hopefully we get to it again. All right. Peace.